Looks fantastic, doesn't it? Stadium Australia from the Goodyear blimp. Now, at the end of every season, the game farewells another crop of players leaving to make way for the younger talents with all their futures in front of them. Some of this year's NRL retirees are going on to play elsewhere. But for the following 8, it's goodbye, farewell and amen forever as the boots are hung up for good. Tim Sheridan reports.
I thought I'd play forever, but I think training and the way the game's gone, I have prolonged my career a bit, but, you know, 34's probably time to pull it up.
Away now for a try coming up. Steve Walters scores.
It's strange. I think you tend to miss the game when I watch it on Friday nights at Gels home. Actually, a good example the other day, I was filling out a job application for a job. Anyway, the bloke asked me about a couple of referees, and I said, oh, I've always thought Bill Harrigon and Mick Stone did a good job, but he didn't have much of a sense of humour, that guy.
Lazarus has left from behind the steamroller for the try line and scores. Oh, wonder. You won't see a better try from a front rower than that. He's left a trail of destruction. You can count them 1, 2, 3.
Well, I remember vividly as a young man thinking about how old I would be in the year 2000, thinking, God, you know, 34 years of age, that's certainly getting very old. But I know earlier in my career, 30 was probably the age in which you would probably consider retiring. But to get 3 years beyond that's certainly been a blessing, I think, for me.
Coyne gets into a space inside the 40-metre line. Ball back.
Probably, you know, my greatest asset as a footballer has been my right foot step.
Coyne, they must score. Coyne, the St George captain.
You know, I've made plenty of breaks off my right foot, and to be no secret, I'm finding it a little bit harder to make them towards the end of my career because everybody's pretty switched on to it, but definitely my right foot step's been my biggest asset.
Here's Carroll again. Carroll's hitting the line hard.
Mark Carroll in the game. Probably a guy who played with a lot of passion. I wasn't really a skilled player, but passion was probably my biggest thing. I love this game, and you know, probably to be remembered for a person who gave 110% in every game he played.
I thought my biggest attribute was speed, especially early in my career.
Alexander, inside Belcher. He's cut loose, all right. Right next to the post.
It got me out of a lot of trouble. There was a lot of pretty tough blokes in those times, and but definitely speed carried me through and allowed me to play other positions, which helped my career too, like fullback and wing.
Langmack, they'll score. Bill, he gets try number 13.
My best attribute was to be able to read the game 2 or 3 tackles ahead.
Lamb turns it up now to Langmack. Langmack will take some catching. That's a great tackle. Turn away to Matt Callanan. Callanan goes to the corner.
To know where to put the ball so I could create opportunity for my men. My best attribute in that sense was to be able to read a game and make better players and players around me.
The 97 Grand Final is the best memory I've got because not only was it a personal achievement, but it was celebrated by the whole town, and it was very...
Has been beaten by Newcastle on full time.
September 1984, Sydney Cricket Ground, full-time siren sounding.
But it was sure a great grand final in many respects. Won by the minor premiers.
All my dreams since I was a kid. We won a premiership. We won the game 6-4, so the game was in the balance right to the death, and it was like winning Lotto 100 times over.
Happiest moment.
Yeah, to win that grand final, to win Canberra's first grand final, and I just felt that Canberra became, as a city, a better place to live in. I just felt that it got a soul in '89 when we took away the premiership for the first time in Sydney.
I think I'd like to be remembered as a football player who's always come from Newcastle. I'm proud of where I come. And whenever I played for State of Origin, I give every last ounce that I had to give.
Harrigon steamrolling.
I suppose someone that they can rely on.
And Stewart looks for his first test try, gets it away, Dean Payne scores, that's it, Australia retain the Ashes.
Always there, and just keep turning up all the time. I think that was the main thing about my game.
Coyne, he got around Croker.
I didn't score a lot of tries. I suppose, you know, for a guy who's played 12 years in first grade, I've only scored about 60, I think. But to actually, I think I gave a lot of final passes for tries to my wingers, so I think I looked after them pretty well.
Looking to support, finds Langmack. Oh, they've opened right up, Parramatta.
If I could thank the game, it'd be for the 17 funny, happy, exhausting years. The friends I've met, the countries I've travelled.
Now Walters, can he get it over? He looks at the line, then he goes for it, he's got it!
Oh, just thank you. You know, I've got a lot out of the game, enjoyment on the field, and I've got a nice house and that to live in now, so I'm just grateful for what it's given me. You know, it's certainly going to have my support from the knob till I end up in the grave.
And Peter Sterling, the realisation that it's all over.
Very tough, but all of those players reached the top, and I think they all just about played in grand final victories, so they knew what it was all about.
And you've still got the memories, Kenny, they'll last forever, and some great ones that we've all got, and those players will have exactly the same.
Yeah, some wonderful champions there, and we've had some wonderful champions on our commentary team right throughout the year. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, it's been a great year, Kenny, and well done today.
And what a finish.
Well done.
And Steve Roach, Ray Warren, and a very special thanks to a fellow who goes very grey at these grand finals. He put all this together today, or most of it anyway. Peter Brannan, congratulations to you. On behalf of the entire team of Wide World of Sports, goodbye.
Puts the kick over and across, there's a try coming. Craig Smith has put it down. Has he put it down legally? Was he onside?
Well, hang
Did
on.
he get it down?
What about the high tackle from Ainscough?
He got absolutely hammered. I don't think he's grounded the football.
And he will take the kick. He will take the kick from right in front.
I'm sorry, yes.
Yes, he takes the kick from right in front, Peter. They know how important this kick is, and Matt Geyer has kicked it. Matt Geyer has kicked it. The grand final party has come alive in Melbourne. The hooter has gone. Melbourne have won it. Melbourne have won the grand final. A sporting miracle. Melbourne, from 14-0, have won the grand final. 20 points to 18. It is an emotional Glen Lazarus.
This has been another presentation from Nine's Wide World of Sports.